Oh, tis the season, my friends, where all the big box stores pretend that it's not October 26th and they pretend that it's Christmas. So they start pushing out all these Black Friday deals already. And I'm going to be honest with you, I got some really good deals for you. They're not going to be the only deals this year. So get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because when I find something good, I bring it to the channel. I'm not one of those people to bring the 5%, the 6% and just try to make a video about it. These are things that I was actually sort of surprised see marked down as much as they were. So let's just get into it. We're going to have a bunch of different brands. We'll talk about what I think is going to be coming, November, December. And let me know what you think about these deals down here. I'll leave a link in the description for you. Everybody can check them out. All right, the first one up really sort of surprised me. These made the debut at the Pipeline event in 2024. These are the brand new 25-foot magnetic tape measures. It's a 2-pack. Not only are you going to get one, you're going to get two for only $19.97. I think the reason for this is because Milwaukee never really did great on tape measures. They admitted that. These are supposed to be way better. It only got 3 reviews. That's how new they are. But you're going to get 2 of them. They're moving out the old, bringing in the new. So that's a crazy awesome deal at only $19.97 for the newest versions of these. All right, so the next one up, these are not the best blades. I think Diablo does better, but Milwaukee blades are probably my second favorite multi-tool blades, and multi-tool blades are crazy expensive. One of these at some other stores are like $14 a piece. You're going to get a 5 set at 47% off, $24 for the whole pack. They're saying over an $80 value kit. Doesn't make any sense where they're saying it was $44.97. But anyway, $20.97, so 21 bucks. You're going to get 5 blades. It's a 5-piece set. The titanium. And even though they're still expensive, way better than what they usually are price-wise. All right, continuing on with Milwaukee Tool. This is definitely not a stocking stuffer, but definitely a better deal than what you usually find. $4.49 is a special buy. Usually $5.99. A lot of people are offering this saw for 25% off at $4.49. With the tool only, this is going to come with an 8 amp hour, and you're going to get the rapid chargers. So usually $5.99 down to $4.49, 25% off, but still a pretty good price for what you usually see this saw. So this is a legit deal. This is the M12 die grinder, and usually this thing runs $200 for the tool only. There's still sites that are selling it for $200, tool only. 50% off, you're saving $159. For $159, you're going to get the 4 amp hour M12, you're going to get the die grinder and the charger, which is really not a bad price at all. And if you click on free right here, you'll also get a $79 2.5 amp hour battery pack. So, I mean, this is a phenomenal deal. You can't really beat that. All right, a couple more for Milwaukee, and then we're going to move it along. This is the M12 12 volt. It's the kit. You're going to get the 2 amp hour. I really do. This Hex Impact driver, I use this constantly. It's pretty powerful. It's light, it's small, compact. I love this thing. It really does a good job. 45% off. You're going to get all of that. You're going to save $80, $99 for the kit. So usually this thing runs like $179, I think it is, or whatever. But yeah, $179. It's right here. I don't know if I'm sacrificed. I just know these prices very well. But either or, you're saving money at 45% off. And here's the other one that goes with it. This is the 2 amp hour kit where you're going to get the 2 amp hour M12. You're going to get the charger and you're going to get the hammer drill. So again, small, compact, not the most powerful. It is what it is, but it's a good drill. I really do enjoy these. And using them. They're my go-tos really when it comes to the smaller compact stuff. So 45% off, $99. Usually $179, you're saving $80 on that. All right, let's move it over to Ryobi Not Ryobi. And even though these are more expensive, definitely not as expensive as they used to be. These things were crazy high in price, like $9,000, $10,000 for these electric zero-turn mowers. They have the joystick. I have one. I have had no issues with mine for over almost 3 years now, or 2.5 years. And I beat the crap out of mine. Great for around the house. You got a few acres. You don't want to deal with the gas or whatever like that. Look at the prices off. $2,000, $2,000, $2,000. These things used to be a lot more expensive, and they're just down in price. So, you get some extra attachments over here with this one. With all the 80-volt batteries, the 40 volts. You got the discharge, all that stuff. So depending on what kit you want to go with, but definitely down in price. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the springtime. They're probably going to go up again, but now they're trying to probably move these out, and that's not a bad buy for what you're getting. All right, next one up. This is a little played out, but the deal is still there. 50% off, 139. You're going to get not one, but two 6 amp hour batteries. These are not the top of the top anymore. These are the high performance. Now the Ryobi Edge is the top of the top, but they don't have the larger 6 amp hours like these. So if you're looking to get into the platform, this is a really good buy at 139 for what you're getting, the larger 6 amp hours. This here really sort of blew my mind when I seen it. This is the 40 volt easy clean 600 psi. It's like a very small, compact, not very powerful cleaner. So if you have a boat, an RV, need something to be a little bit more portable, you can just drop this into the lake, you know, or a bucket of water, and you take it with you and you can squirt things down or clean stuff. 61% off, saving $79. Used to be $129, only $50 right now. So not only are you going to get that cleaner, you're going to get, look at this, you're going to get the 40 volt as well, and that's a 2 amp hour. So not the largest, but still a 2 amp 40 volt. So you can't buy, I don't think, the 2 amp hour 40 volt by itself for that price. So 49 bucks, can't beat that. So this is one of those tools, if you bought it when it first came out, you're going to be really upset now because of the price drop on this thing. This is the tiller, and this is the larger one. This is the rear tine tiller. You're going to get 4 40 volt 6 amp hour. You're going to get the dual charger. You're going to get the tiller. It's 50% off. This thing was going for $1,000 when it first came out. Now it's going for $500. You're not fooling me with that 50 cents right here. That's $500. I'm rounding up. And yeah, this thing was going for $1,000. Now, I've never used this. I will take that back. I have used it for maybe a few minutes. It seemed pretty impressive, but you know, I don't know long term. I'm just stating that it is 50% off. So if you're somebody that does not want to deal with gas and you just want to do the electric thing, this might be a buy for you at $4.99. If you don't need something as big or as expensive, you got a smaller piece of property and you just want to, you know, tear up a little bit of soil. Well, here's a smaller one for you. This is the 6 amp hour. You're going to get that. You're going to get the tiller and the single charger, 50% off. You're saving $199, and it's going to cost you $199.50. So it's going to be $200 for everything. This is the Whisper series. So again, haven't used this, but it's on sale, 50% off if that's what you've been looking at. All right, real quick, couple more for Ryobi, not Ryobi, $39.97, so $40. You're going to get a 15-piece set router kit. And these are Schenck carbide, not the best out there, but they will get you through if you have a quick job and you're like, oh man, I lost my router bit and I just got to finish this up, or you know, I'm just starting out, or maybe I'm not, you know, wanting to spend $1,000 on a pro grade set. This is something that will do the job. They fit the routers nicely. They're pretty sharp when they first come out. They do okay. So 43% off. You're saving $30 for only $40. You're going to get a 15-piece set router bit set. So. And basically the same thing applies for this 25-piece set. This is the black oxide hex Schenck twist drill bit set, $14.97, so $15. You're going to get a 25-piece set, 44% off. You're saving $12, so it doesn't sound huge, but the price of this wasn't that expensive anyway. Usually $27, so you're down to $15 for this. And once again, it's just something that, you know, wood, metal, PVC, you need to do something quickly, and maybe you have a busted bit, or you just need to get another one because you forgot one or whatever. It's not a bad price. This is an awesome buy. If you've ever been to a construction site or anybody's garage or whatever, I guarantee you see one of these orange rigid vacs. This is the 16-gallon peak. I remember when this thing first came out. I was one of the first to review this thing, and I really did like it. It's a little bit louder. It's not as quiet as some of them out there now, but you got the full lifetime warranty on this. Anything you buy rigid, you get the lifetime service agreement. You just register it. And for what you're paying for this thing, $60, 50% off. You're saving $59, and you're going to get the attachments. You're going to get a filter with this. They're really good vacs, very dependable, and I think anybody watching this will either agree or they know somebody that will agree. So, long story short, $60. You're saving $60, 50% off. You can't beat that for that price. The one thing that you rarely see on my deal videos are bundle deals. I just don't like them. I think you got to spend way too much money to get a few dollars off, and they make them sound a little bit better. I think there's some trickery when it comes to them. They'll say like, oh, brushless 15-piece set, and they only have one brushless tool in there, and then the rest is just brushed. And I just don't like them. However, this is a legit buy for $299. It's $500 off. For what you're getting with this, I don't see how you pass this up. You're going to get, well, where's it at? You're going to get the 4 amp hour battery, a 2 amp hour battery. You're going to get the drill, the impact driver, you're going to get lights, you're going to get saws, you're going to get sanders, you're going to get a recip saw, vacuums, blowers. Put this stuff together and you're looking at a lot of money. Now, is it really worth $800? No, but you're definitely saving money on this kit. At $500 off, I think that's marked up a little bit high, but $299, you still can't beat that, considering that vacuum is $100 by myself, and I have bought 2 of them. So 1/2-inch mid-torque impact wrench, you're going to get a 4 amp hour, you're going to get the charger, and you're going to get the tool. Now, this is the basic of the basic when it comes to their batteries. You know, is what it is, but 61% off. If you're looking for a mid-torque, you're doing some, tire changes, you're doing some blade changes on your mowers, you need a little bit more oomph. $129, you're saving $198, 61% off. Usually $327. I think that's marked up, but you're still definitely saving money on this. All right, I definitely think that you're saving money on this. This is a really good deal. You got the angle grinder. You're going to get a 4 amp hours, the basic Ray, and you're going to get the charger 63% off, saving $169. I don't believe this is ever $268, because if it was, I would have walked right by it, but definitely a good buy at $99. You're going to get the charger, again, the battery, and you're going to get the grinder for $99 at 63% off. Now, once again, I think they're marking these prices up to make it sound better than it is, but this is a crazy awesome buy. It's $79. This is a fantastic orbital sander. I think it used to be one of the best on the market. I think there's others out there that are better now just because it's been out for so long and it just happens. But 53% off, you're saving $90. Tool only, the 5-inch random orbital sander that I beat the crap out of for years and it still goes strong. Love this thing. It's $79. You're saving $90. So they're saying, but still $79. You can't beat that. And I think this is probably one of the best deals you're going to find all season with this right here. So me personally, I'm putting stamp approval, the real nice-like stamp of approval on this deal. $79, can't beat it. All right, so another sort of played out deal that you see every year, but doesn't matter because it's still a great deal. A lot of times you'll see the tool only for $99. No, this is $99. You're going to get the 2 amp hour battery and you're going to get the charger with a couple blades. This is as good as it gets for this tool. And if it's played out, it's played out, but it's still, this tool still holds up to some of the new multi-tools out on the market today. It's a phenomenal design on this thing. I have it. I love it. I've used it for years. And for 50% off, $99 for everything you get, you can't beat this deal. All right, let's move it over to Lowe's real quick. This is Skil. This was something that the subscribers actually been leaving comments on this video that I did for this, saying that it was on sale. You cannot beat this price. It's cheaper than Amazon, actually. $10 off. This is a 4-volt 1/4-inch cordless screwdriver, and you can charge this thing up using a C-cord. You don't have to have any special charger or anything like that. It does a phenomenal job. Definitely has enough power to do, DIY stuff, around the house, fixing stuff, putting things together from Kia or whatever that company is, fixing cabinet doors, all that good stuff. It works really good. And you can see this is where it's charging right here. So $10 off doesn't sound like a lot, but for only $20, this thing is an absolute steal. And again, integrated battery with USB-C charging port. So you don't have to switch out the bat rays. You don't have to have any special charger. And for that price, it's fantastic. And one more that I found, which really sort of blew me away. I mean, this is a crazy awesome deal. And for what, Amazon was charging for it, I mean, this deal here is legit. I'll try to put this in the shopping bag, attach to the video. If not, again, I'll have it in the link description. $60 for the Skil Power 12-volt cordless brushless variable 32-piece oscillating multi-tool kit. That's a lot of words, my friend. 1 bat ray included. So not only are you going to get the power source, you're going to get the charger, you're going to get some blades, and you're going to get a little, what is that? Like a travel pouch to put your sandpaper and blades and such in. So $59 if you're looking for a multi-tool. This is a good multi-tool. It's not a professional grade multi-tool, but it's a good multi-tool. Got the quick release up on top over here. And for everything that you're getting for only $60, and I think Amazon wanted like $159 or something like that. Or no, right here. Okay, $169. That's what Amazon was charging for this. No, I do want to let you know that a lot of people will probably leave me comments. Why didn't I bring Makita? Well, first off, that Makita gnome is very pesky, and the deals just weren't there. I found a couple for like 17% off, but it was like a total bundle where you had to spend like $500. You only got like $30 off, and the saws. That usually they'll have a rear handle saw for Christmas, Black Friday for $200, and you get a couple batteries. They were like $400. I found nothing for Makita. Not a surprise, not a shocker. They just don't do very good with deals.